Hello, viewers. Hello. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy wherever you are. Welcome back again to Healthy Lifestyle Choices, a channel that discusses our health. Okay, today I got a very important request from one of my viewers about lactation. She just wants to know the vital food a lactating or a nursing mother will eat to ensure adequate milk production and to ensure adequate nutrition during lactation. And I think I am in a right position to answer this question because I'm a nurse and also a midwife, a certified midwife. So I would like to talk about adequate nutrition during lactation and food to avoid during lactation. And also I will give you basic strategies to enhance milk production. So let's move on. So during lactation, we know that the food we eat just before lactation, that is during pregnancy or during delivery, and even during lactating period, during puerperal period, is very vital because that will determine the proper development of our child. It will enhance proper development of the child overall. It enhances the body is well developed, the organs are well developed, the systems are well developed. So it's very vital that you eat mindfully during this critical period. I would like to emphasize on this that is the food you eat during this period is not really a special food, it's normal food an ordinary person eat, but you should be mindful, make your food more adequate. You should make sure that the food is more balanced. What do I mean by adequate diet? That a diet that contains all the proportion of food in the right proportion so that you'll be able to get the required nutrient. Because during pregnancy, during lactation, during breastfeeding, there is nutritional demand. There is increase in nutritional demand. The baby needs more of nutrients. It has it needs more of vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin K, and other nutrients like for his or her proper development. That is why you need to balance up your food so that you can be able to derive all these nutrients from the food you eat. I know some people take supplement, but we shouldn't substitute supplement for food. Yeah, it should be supplement, it's not the main food. So the basic nutrients should come from your food. Please. So that is why I need to discuss about this topic. So if you're a lactating mother listening very well, if you are expectant mother listening very well, if you're about to, conceive, listening very well is very important. So what am I trying to say? So number one food we need during lactation is protein. Protein can be found in where? In meat, lean meat, can be found in chicken, eggs, beans, legumes, all of them, they contain a lot of proteins. Even dairy food like milk, cheese, yogurt, it has a lot of protein. Why do we need to eat protein? Protein is very vital. It's very vital because it's used to produce a lot of things. It's used to produce enzymes. Enzymes is necessary for digestion. Protein is necessary to produce hormones that functions in our body. There are numerous hormones we use on daily basis. Then it's also necessary to produce some transport some important things like cholesterol. We have the lipoproteins that transport cholesterol. It's very important also for our immune system. In fact, the whole entire immune system is made up of protein. It's also necessary for repairs, to repair even in the cellular level, to repair the DNAs, to repair the mitochondrions. They all require protein. So protein is very, very, very essential. And you can see protein in lean meat, in chicken, in eggs, in grains, in legumes like beans, lentils. You can all of them contain a lot of protein. So try seeds, nuts. They all contain protein. They all contain protein. So you need to eat a lot of these. Okay, and again, dairy product, they all contain protein like milk, cheese, we have yogurt, they all contain a lot of protein. So it's very necessary to eat protein. Another food you need to incorporate in your diet is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is also good. Yeah, because you need energy, your child needs energy, you need glucose to function well. So you need to include carbohydrate as well. Starchy food like wholemeal bread. Wholemeal bread is good. You have to eat pasta, rice, potato. They are also good. So they are all good sorts of carbohydrate. Then you need to eat five a day. Five, what do I mean by five a day? I mean five different fruits and vegetables in a day. Okay, it's very important. If there is something you can indulge in during lactation or during pregnancy, it should be fruits. Okay, you should eat more of fruits and vegetable during pregnancy because it's very, very vital. So you should ensure that you eat at least five portions of different varieties of fruits and vegetable in a day because this contains a lot of minerals and vitamins. Your baby needs a lot of vitamins. You need a lot of vitamins for his or her development. You need vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. So even even potassium to balance up your electrolyte, and food and electrolyte balance is very, very important. Okay, then another food you need to eat very well during lactation is fiber. That contains a lot of fiber. You can get it from whole grain foods like even oats. Oats is very good. You can get it from oats, you can get it from beans, lentils, you can get it from vegetables and fruit as well. Most of these vegetables that we eat on daily basis, they contain a lot of fibers. So we can get fibers from them. So fiber is very important during lactation because it helps to address some bowel problems and also prevent constipation. So you need a lot of fiber. The next food you need during lactation is water. Oh my goodness. Sometimes we get overwhelmed and get distracted from activities around us that we even forget drinking water. So you should drink a lot of water to avoid being dehydrated because when you get dehydrated, it will affect the breast milk production. It will reduce the milk production. So you need to drink a lot of water, my dear. You need to drink a lot of water. It can be in form of water, it can be in form of milk, it can be in form of juice. So you need a lot of fluid. All right. You should make it a point of the anytime you want to feed your baby, bring a bottle of water or a glass of water close to you so you can sip as you breastfeed. It's very important. Then another thing you need during breastfeeding is what? Dairy product. I've talked about that. Dairy product is very good because they are good source of calcium and minerals and even protein. You need milk, you need to take yogurt, you need to take cheese. They are good source of protein and also they are also good source of calcium. You need it as well. So now let's talk about the food we need to avoid. It's not that we need to avoid them totally, but we need to minimize their intake and also monitor our babies, monitor their effect on our babies. Okay, something like taking caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant. Coffee is a stimulant. So as you take all this food, they will affect your baby. So you need to reduce their intake and also monitor the effect on your baby as well. Okay, caffeine, coffee, tobacco, they can affect your baby. They can affect your baby's sleeping pattern, can keep your baby awake no matter the little dose that pass through the breast milk. It can affect your baby. So you should monitor the effect on the baby and reduce them. Then another food is that we should reduce is what? Alcohol. Alcohol is not really too bad, but we should drink it in moderation, right? During breastfeeding or during lactation. Okay. Then another food you need to reduce during another thing you need to reduce during breastfeeding is smoking. Smoking can affect your baby as well. Okay. Lastly, food you need to avoid during lactation again is some seafood. Some seafood has a lot of mercury. So it's good you eat fish. It's good you eat fish, but restrict it to only two portions in a week. And make sure that fish is mostly those one that doesn't contain mercury, especially salmon fish, mackerel, sardines that are very good, trout that are very good and safe to eat during pregnancy. But there are other food that contain a lot of mercury. You shouldn't eat them. Some of the seafood that contain a lot of mercury, they can harm your baby. So don't eat them. So these are the things you need to avoid during lactation. So let's talk about strategies or some food that can enhance breast milk production. Okay, some food that can enhance breast milk production. Avocado pear is very good. It's very, very, very good. It has a lot of vitamins, has a lot of monounsaturated fat, it has a lot of omega 3 fatty acid, omega 6 fatty acid. So it's very healthy and very good to take avocado pear to produce a very rich breast milk. And another food that is very good is banana. Banana has a lot of potassium and is so nice, and it has 100% carbohydrates. It's very, very good. Eat banana. It has a lot of potassium that helps to control your electrolytes, balance, and control your blood pressure as well. It's very, very good. You eat banana. Then another wonderful food you need to eat as a lactating mother or as a nursing mother is papaya. That is unripe papaya. Is carica papaya or normal purple we eat. Make sure that it's not fully ripe. Purple is very nice. Carica papaya is very, very nice for your baby. It contains a lot of nutrients as well, vitamins, vitamin C, D, E, all of them are embedded on papaya. Then you also need nuts, different types of nuts. In fact, I will always encourage pregnant mothers, instead of you to snack on biscuit or other stuff like that, snack on nuts. And different types of nuts can keep a lot of nuts in your table. Almond nut, granite and other nuts. Put the cashew nut, put them together. You can snack on them. They are healthy. They contain a lot of minerals, vitamins, and other stuff like that. So then you can make a smoothie containing uh, banana, avocado, even a little bit of yogurt. Then you add your granite after that. It's so sweet and it's so yummy. It's very delicious and it contains a lot of nutrients. Then another thing you can as well indulge on to produce a lot of milk is what? Drinking fluid. Drink a lot of fluid. And also know that breastfeeding it should be baby led. You should feed on demand. Okay, and the more you feed the baby, the more it enhances the let down refresh, and the more the prolactin, the oxytocin hormone will be released, which enhances breast milk production. So it should be baby friendly or baby led. Okay, then the more you feed, the more it produces more. So that is so. In addition to what we just said now, I would like to add there are few strategies that can improve the breast milk production, and one of them is feeding on demand. Yeah, the more the baby suckles, the more milk is produced. Okay, you need to ensure that the breast is fully empty one before the other. And again, it should be baby friendly, should be baby led, should be on demand. The more demand, the more production. Okay, the more the baby suckles, the more it stimulates the hormones, the oxytocin, the prolactin, it stimulates more let down refresh. So it should be baby friendly. Okay, and try and empty the breast at each time. Then another thing that will maximize your milk production is taking smoothie that is made up of banana, avocado, and even banana, avocado, and strawberries that are very, very rich in vitamins and minerals. That will help you to produce a very rich milk for your baby, because banana is very good, content a lot of potassium. It has a lot of minerals as well. It also helps you to balance up your electrolytes in your body, food and electrolyte balance. It also helps you to control your blood pressures. It's very, very essential. Then avocado pear contains a lot of omega 3, omega 6, omega omega 6 fatty acid, which is very, very good. They are monosaturated. Even the blueberries, they have a lot of antioxidants. So it's very good to mix these three things as a smoothie and eat them maybe with a little bit of granite. It's very, very healthy and delicious. Then another food you need to eat more during this period to enhance breast milk is what? Fish. You need to eat fish that are healthy fish, or make fatty fish like salmon fish, sardine, trout. They are so good because they had a lot of vitamin E. They has a lot of vitamin A. They has omega 3 in them. So you should eat more of this fish as well. Another strategy I will also encourage mothers or lactating mothers to do is always snack on nuts. Have a bowl containing nuts like granite, almond nuts, cashew nuts. Mix them together and snack on them. It's very good to snack on nuts and fruits and vegetables. It's very, very healthy. Then try to make your oat with milk. Instead of using water to prepare your oat, use milk. Use liquid milk to prepare your oats. Is very, very rich and delicious. Okay, it's very good. So these are the strategies that will enhance more breast milk production. And remember to eat your fish with caution. You are allowed to eat 2 portions of fish in a week because some seafood contain a lot of mercury which will affect your baby. So you try to minimize consumption of some food that contain a lot of mercury. Mackerel is good, sardine is good, salmon is good. There are other food that contain a lot of mercury. Restrict them during this period. Okay, these are the things I want to talk about. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. I hope this information is useful. All right, I will see you again next week. Bye.